Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. I thought I would do a little energy update. Let's see what's coming in. Yeah, what's coming in for the viewers? Ooh, I see a voyage. It's an emotional voyage. Somebody here is letting some baggage go from the past. Yeah, it is the start of something new though, because we have the little baby here and then we have inner peace. So this is an energy of two people just going in the same direction. Someone's letting something go from the past. I see transformation. I see some truth. Just be still. And then we have thriving. Yeah, somebody here is about to take an opportunity. They feel very confident. Someone here is very powerful. The unicorn is a very powerful energy. But it could be somebody here. See, this is someone just being still. It's the swan. Yeah, so someone just turning their back on a situation, but there's going to be some kind of truth. Someone here is thriving. They're doing very well. So this is someone who's seeing opportunity here. Yeah, there's going to be transformation. Somebody here is leaving something behind. It's been an emotional journey. And I see two people coming together, going in the same direction. Two people who are very much the same, but yet a little different, which creates a beautiful harmony and balance. See, this is a very peaceful connection here. Beautiful transformation. So someone here is definitely... this is a voyage, I feel, between two people. So I do see truth. See, someone's learning something. The other person just not moving. This often to me connects with, it's kind of an empress energy, or this is somebody here who knows their worth and value. It's the swan. Yeah. And we have an energy of thriving. So someone here is about to take an opportunity. Yeah. See, there's a gateway. There's an open door and an opportunity for two people. So it could be someone who doesn't want someone to get away. Yeah. Let's have a look at the voyage. The voyage here. Yeah, see, this is an energy of a path that two people have been on. This is two people coming together. So in other words, letting go of all that baggage. It's two people at peace. There's beautiful transformation. Something's blossoming, blooming, and developing here. Wow. Wow. Ooh, we got a King of Pentacles coming in. We have Temperance. Yeah, so we have, definitely it's an energy of people either coming apart, coming together, but it's about going down this path. This is someone preparing. See, this is someone who's been preparing. They're talking to people. This is an energy of two people coming together. Maybe you know some similar people, but it has to do with some kind of opportunity. Someone's preparing. What this is someone doing, planning and preparing an opportunity to come together. This is someone who sees an opportunity. This person's thriving. They feel the other person, but it's someone who doesn't want someone to get away. To see the doors open, there's opportunity. This person's feeling really, really confident. The unicorn is very powerful too. So let's have a look at truth. Let's see the truth. What is the truth? Yeah, this is people talking, collaborating. See, somebody learning something, and someone's thriving. They're not doing anything. It's someone who's not really going anywhere. Yeah. This is kind of like the Queen of Swords too, or the King of Swords. But this has to do with truth. It's about two people coming together, spending time together. See, there's going to be an opportunity. Someone's going to take this opportunity. Ooh, we got opportunity for love here. Oh my goodness. Yep. King of Cups. Someone's all in their field. Some of you may have multiple. You may have a choice. Some of you might feel something is off with someone. They're not your type. You may have another opportunity. Yeah, but look at that. Two people spending time together, doing things together. This is somebody emotionally available, mature. Yeah, I feel it's probably the same person, but if you have a choice, yeah, it's all an energy of taking an opportunity that's being presented, because that's what this is about. Yeah, we have a person who's very confident, feeling very strong, but they're taming the beast within themselves. They're just kind of, being patient here. Someone's waiting for this opportunity. And I think it's a person who's been waiting patiently to connect here. It could be where this is somebody here, two people possibly coming apart, but often it's just a voyage. See, this is just a voyage. It's emotional, a little bit of a journey. It's all about a journey and love here. And it could be two people's journey and where you may come together. But this is a nice energy because This person is stable. This is a person who likes to plan and prepare. See, they're preparing. So I think this is somebody maybe even thinking of hosting a get-together, gathering. See, it's to create transformation. It's an energy of a situation blossoming. Something's beautiful. Tell me about that Three of Cups. Yeah, see, it's justice and harmony, balance between two people. Someone sees someone as just right. Yeah, but it's all about coming in right. So it could be someone who's leaving some baggage behind, the past. Or it could be someone who was dealing with someone else where they're just not feeling it. They don't feel like it's going anywhere. See, it's not going anywhere. That's why I feel it's someone who's moving forward here. Someone who's not right, moving towards someone who is. Someone who's more their type. Yeah. See, this could be someone ending a committed relationship, possibly. Just be very careful of somebody coming in, making sure they're single. But, you know, this could be actually, it's about rules, regulations, structure, someone's lifestyle. So it has to do with someone, has to do with loyalty and faith. So this is someone who sees somebody in this energy, but it's somebody closing a chapter. Someone's closing a chapter of their past. So there's definitely this energy of transformation and change. Lifestyle changes. Someone's ready for this. But it's about two people being on the same page, connecting. You're going to have a conversation with this person. You may already have. But it definitely looks like it's someone closing a chapter in their life. They're ready to go down this path. They feel stable. See, ready, willing, and able to, financially, emotionally available to. Yeah. Yeah, we have some sort of truth here. See, this is somebody learning something, seeing some sort of truth, having a little aha moment. Yeah. Look at that. This is a victory. Someone's aiming for victory. Actually, this actually goes down here. Because it's kind of a win or lose, what have I got to lose kind of energy. But it's somebody here finding out truth, that someone's single, or somebody here was dating someone or connected with someone that wasn't going anywhere. Yeah, it's all about going down a different path here. Yeah, we got someone here manifesting. This is something manifesting. It's a person, like I say, feeling very bold, very confident. They're going for it. This person's aiming for victory, but they're preparing emotionally. They're prepared financially too. Yeah, very stable. But I feel it's somebody planning something, some kind of gathering or get together, friends who were like family. See, it's about family, loyalty. Such a beautiful energy. Let's have a look at the King of Cups here. The King of Cups. Yeah, this is someone here. This is a person seeing the bigger picture. Happy home, happy life. This is a pretty happy person. But this is somebody here. And it's an energy of emotional fulfillment. This is someone really seeing the bigger picture. I feel they feel really confident. I mean, this is someone aiming for a victory here. They're manifesting. They have everything they need. See, this is someone who's been pre-manifesting and preparing. You might not even know who this person is at this point. Chances are you've crossed paths at some point. Someone may have been in a relationship and it may have not been going anywhere at that time. Now this is somebody coming down this path. So, but just take it as it resonates. But this is the thing of two people compatible, the things you both have in common. See, there's going to be truth. Somebody's learning a truth, the things that you have in common. So they feel there's some kind of compatibility. But it's a person who wants to get together. Do you want to do something? Let's get together and do something. So I think they're planning this. They're just preparing. But I wouldn't be surprised because the King of Pentacles can be a host, just like the Queen of Pentacles, hosting a gathering, little family gathering, get together, or just, I mean, it's often friends who are like family. Yeah. This is a loyal person. They're a very loyal person. Yeah. Yeah, they're very curious. See, this is someone talking to people. They're very curious. They want to know more. Everything that you do, they're learning that there's some sort of compatibility, or they've learned that you've come apart from someone. It could go either way. But yeah, just be still. Let this person take the lead. Let them, because they're confident, right? Look at that. The Queen of Pentacles wants to come out. So the couple that work together, play together. This could be a work situation, but these are two people who have pre-manifested and prepared. See, I feel it's what it's really saying is we have two people who are ready for love. Ready. Definitely this is that energy of being ready. So just two people being patient, but there's going to be truth. Someone's learning the truth. Maybe that you have feelings for them, or it could be vice versa, but it's about love. There's a bond, a connection. See, two people who build each other up. They team up, they work together. It's two people who support each other. See, it's a very supportive connection. And that's what I feel. We've got two people going to come together. This is going to be a beautiful connection. It's a and it is an energy of somebody who doesn't want someone to get away, but this is the opportunity being presented. So they're going to take this opportunity. Now, this could be a friend or somebody too who's planning a get together to help two people come together, because often it's a hostess, and it could be actually, there could be a married couple here who's talking to people, and I wouldn't be surprised, or two people who were already coupled up. See, married people in the social circle or people in commitment. So interesting. It could go that way, and it does feel pretty powerful. So this could really just be two people preparing some kind of get together to bring two people together. Yeah. Either or, there's an energy of confidence. Someone here feels really, really confident in what they're manifesting. See, it's all about pre-manifesting and preparing. So it's all about looking ahead. But if it's you and this person, these are two people who are now ready. Two people who have everything they need but love. And I feel like you're going to come together with this person. I know it sounds like that typical reading, but it shows up like this for a reason. Let's have a look at temperance. Temperance, whether the other person's type. Yeah, there's a lot of interest. See, someone taking a step back. They're learning something. They want to know everything. There's curiosity, what you do, who you spend your time with, all these things. See, it's all about interest and investing. This is something worth checking out, right? Yeah, it's all about this patience and investing. Yeah, we got the Hermit, which is telling me someone here is looking for clues. See, they're talking to people looking for clues. They could be checking you out online dating, but it's all about going down the path. See, someone's leaving a path behind. And to me, it just looks like, the usual energy of something that just isn't going anywhere. This is often someone who's not really interested in someone. They're not their type. It feels off. So they're no longer interested in that. They're moving forward. Yeah. So it's just a person closing out a cycle, I feel. Closing a chapter in their life. They're ready to move forward towards love. Someone who's been focusing a lot on their money. But it's about building. It's about putting in effort. This person's quite particular, picky about the people they connect with. Now, this could be people who work together, people talking at work, Someone here is even working out possibly too. Just putting in a lot of effort, put it that way. Yeah, see, it's about asking someone out. So it's a person who's ready to follow their heart. It's someone I feel it's just a person who's quite simply ready to just follow their heart again. There's a lot of interest and curiosity. See, they want to know everything. Talking to people, maybe people or they're just, often the Hermit, someone who checks someone out online to see if somebody's single or what they're up to. If you cross paths with this person at some point, they may have been in a relationship. So nothing happened. It couldn't go anywhere. This person may be just newly single. Yeah, but you're going to spend some time with this person. They definitely want to spend some time, do things together. They're looking at the things that you have in common. Yeah. The High Priestess, see, they're trusting their intuition, but I'll tell you, they may be just listening or talking to people, but they're keeping this to themselves. This is somebody who wants to talk to you, probably alone. This is an energy of privacy. Yeah. So it's saying to just trust your intuition. Some of you know who this is. I think, it's an energy of already know the person you're seeking. It's very possible. But it's just saying to trust your intuition. Just be still. Let this person do what they feel they need to do. That way you can be confident that they already know what they want. That's what it's all about. Yeah, we got the Queen of Cups. This is two people going to come together. This is two people who long for love. I think it's just two people ready for love. Two people have focused on work. You know, they kind of got their selves together. Their lives are pretty balanced. Things are stable. So to me, it looks like the timing is right. See, timing. I wonder if you crossed paths with this person at some point and the timing wasn't right. Maybe they were dating someone else, or maybe they were in a relationship. Now they're not. Yeah, but look at that. This is very, very beautiful. This is going to be a very powerful connection, and it's a beautiful opportunity. You can take it or leave it, but you can see this aha moment, this moment of truth, and you may have that in this reading when you realize who this person may be. You might know them, but I say, just trust your intuition, your inner knowing. Yeah, I think it's just somebody who's been talking to people. They've learned some things, and they're just keeping it to themselves. In other words, they more than likely don't want any competition because they see someone who's thriving. Yeah, see, this is two people thriving. This is gorgeous. Look at that. This is coupling up. Happy home, happy life. This is what two people want. So, yeah, two people thriving together. But I think there's a couple here. I honestly feel there's a couple, too, who are planning a little get-together. I mean, it could be this person doing this, and yeah, this is someone just ready to follow their heart. They're going to be asking you out. But it does look like for some of you, the timing wasn't right. You may have crossed paths. Somebody was on it. See, two people who weren't on the same path. Somebody was in a relationship or dating someone. But I'll tell you, when I see this kind of energy, there was a lot of curiosity. I think this is someone talking to people. Yeah, we have a person who's ended something. It's over. Yeah. See, finding out that someone's ended a situation, could be yourself, or they've just ended a situation. Ooh, you've got, this person's an emperor. They're making, ooh, this is someone making this happen. This is someone making it happen. You have an emperor here. They win or lose, but I mean, this person aims to win. There's truth. They have integrity. Oh my goodness, I didn't expect that. So it does look like it's an emperor, no longer interested in someone, no longer invested, it's over. So pre-manifesting and preparing. So this is somebody who's at least coming in right. So in other words, they are single. There's an end of a situation. Yeah, wow. Tell me more about the emperor. Yeah, this is someone moving on. See, it's an energy of change, a whole new chapter. Someone's closing a book on their past. This is someone ready to get out there again. See, two people, maybe both of you, just getting out there again. If you don't know who this is, you're going to cross paths with this person. And there is a beautiful opportunity. It's the gateway, but this is a very powerful connection. This is going to be something special, I feel. Yeah, very, very nice. I'm just going to leave it at that. See, growth, a chapter. Someone's closing a chapter, closing a book on the past. So it's someone who's probably been just focusing on work and doing their own thing. But this is somebody who wants to build. This is someone who's going to take you on a date here. They're going to be asking you out. So just trust your intuition. I don't see anything negative. In fact, I see it's saying to just be still. But it's about learning about each other, forming a bond and a connection here. See, this bond. This is what somebody wants here. They want that. They want what other people have, basically. That's why I feel they're talking to people who are in relationship. Their friends are all coupled up. This person is somebody, maybe they were on their own path, somebody who just wasn't ready. Now they're ready now. Take care, and we'll see you soon.